Alright, everybody, welcome back to Legend of Legaia, episode 30. And, okay. Wasn't planning on that. Fuck it. Let's just, may as well. I can kind of show off everybody's new look for their Suru and shit. Let's see, what do we got here? Alright, so it looks like Terra sprouted some wings, again. Meta is just getting longer and spikier, and it looks like Ozma is starting to get like these like silvery steel bits. Like the yellow bits have kind of crystallized into more potent looking sort of metallic silvery bits. Yeah. Fuck off, B. Okay. Let's see if anybody's got some like super arts that we haven't seen yet that we can maybe look at. Maybe just a little bit. Actually, I don't even know if that'll work. I think it will. Let's try it. Let's see, Noah. What have we not seen from Noah yet? I think that we can, oh, hell yeah, let's try this one. Let's see, down, up, down, left, right, yeah. And then with Gala, ooh, we can't, oh man. If I had known that we could do that before, I totally would have been doing it all this time. Okay, that's really nice. Awesome. All right. Yeah, get wrecked, moldy fucking worm. You're disgusting. Nobody loves you. But I definitely would prefer you to these stupid fucking bees. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. That did, like, nothing. Oh, because I changed... Alright. I decided to... Yeah, I tried to do one of the other super arts, I guess, and it didn't work out too well. That's alright, though. Okay. Yeah, okay, come on. Let's just get this over with. Yeah. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah. Alright, so what I was trying to do was to go inside this stupid town here so that we could get a cutscene of this place, which is called Booma, and see it sort of in the wake of the mist. Fun, God, this is Booma. The Genesis tree must be here. Yeah, I'll go check. I'm going to head to the Genesis tree. Bye. Gets fucking decapitated by some sort of flying guillotine railblade gun. I don't know. Kara again. There's a reason Kara is showing up more often. I know, your heart is frozen just like this ice. I can tell because my heart is buried here in the cold ice and snow too. Oh, God. Man. Can cut the melodrama here with a butter knife. Weird. All right. Whoa. Yeah, there's 3 Genesis trees in this place. Too bad you, spoiler alert, don't get 3 levels up for reviving all 3 of them. It really feels like you should, but you don't. It's lame. Genesis tree, come look at this Genesis tree. Oh, this is terrible. It's frozen stiff. It's frozen. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. I mean, it's just ice. It's not like they're, you know, dead. Yeah, I can see that. You think I'm a fucking moron? Tara, everything will be alright. Don't the Genesis tree wake up? Never imagined something like this. I mean... God, let's give it a try. Yeah. Come on, everybody. Ready, Vaughn? Let's go join them. Yeah. Let's go on over there. Focus your thoughts. No good. Try any harder, we made damage to Genesis tree. Yeah. So, random note, I noticed in between episodes, I was dicking around on the internet for a second, and apparently, and I know, I mean, I know people from quite a few places, but apparently there may be a serial killer in or around Evansville, Indiana. I don't know. I saw some news story about it, and it's like, I don't know if it's a serial killer yet, but there's been like 1 person dead every 13 days on the dot for like since the beginning of March. So that's like 5 or 6 people, I think, something like that. Not all of them. A lot of them, like half of them, look like not murders, but I think it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, do 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 do, you know, X-Files theme playing. I know some people that live around Evansville. They hate it. Just go ahead and preface that with qualify that statement. And I know people in Indianapolis too from work. Yeah, if you are one of the 70 subscribers and one of the probably small percentage of those 70 subscribers that you know, keep up with these videos, and you haven't heard about it in the news, just be safe. You know, if you live anywhere near there. No Rosaru eggs here. All the Rosaru eggs have been taken from every Genesis tree. That's strange. Kara, she took them. She took the Rosaru eggs. I'm sure of it because she had an egg. I mean, it does not follow. Sorry, Noah. It's possible. Don't know for sure, but it's possible. Yes, the voice of reason. Anyway, sorry, that was kind of a abrupt little public service announcement, but I can't remember the last time, if ever, that I've seen something like that on the news that actually pertained to possibly affecting people that I know or being in that vicinity, so I don't know, I felt the need to say something about it. So yeah, just be safe if you live in the bottom half of Indiana. Not that the bottom half of Indiana is, you know, without its dangers. A good friend of mine from Evansville mentioned that it's like apparently the meth capital of the United States. You sure to talk big, man. Yeah, apparently there's like a really big problem with that there. I don't think it's been the meth capital of the United States. That must be a recent development. I feel like other cities have held that title. I was actually kind of surprised. I would have been certain that it was somewhere in like Tennessee or something. But yeah, anyway, onward. So right now I'm in a place that I shouldn't be at yet. And I just wanted to cut back in to show you guys the treasure and stuff like that. So You know, so that it's not weird or whatever that I suddenly have treasure. And yeah. So this is in a place far to the west of where I was. Not gonna say where it is just yet because I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, that's it. Alright, so we have arrived at our destination, having gone from Seoul to Buma to here. This place. And this is the Usha Research Center. I'm going to go ahead and warn you guys, this is going to be a pretty cutscene heavy episode. There's just a lot of cutscenes in this episode. Just not really any way around that, honestly. So yeah, it's just a thing that we're going to have to deal with. So just a heads up. Here's where we're supposed to enter that password. Dr. Usha, is Dr. Usha there? Who is it? It's me, Noah. I came to see you, Doctor. Oh my god, Noah, that was a fucking hologram. I don't know any Noah. Fuck off. We're on a journey to wipe the mist from face of the earth. We came seeking knowledge, Dr. Usha. Please let us in. Well, you may just be clever, Suru. You say you want to destroy the mist. If you're telling the truth, you must know the password from someone in Seoul. Well, let me hear the password. Shit. I think it's... Oh, shit. You're way off. You were imposters after all. If you were real, you heard the password. Doctor, oh no. Shit, I got it wrong. Yeah, Dr. Usha, you're interfering with my research. I need to see you. Tell me the password. Fuck. I can't... Damn it, I didn't commit it to memory. Oh, it's, XX triangle. There we go, okay. I had it backwards. I was doing, like, triangle, X, circle, square. It's XX, triangle, circle, square. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. That will take us up to Dr. Usha. And that password isn't random, it's the same in every single playthrough, so it's honestly kind of embarrassing that I don't know it by heart, but... yeah. Anyway. There be treasure here, so we are going to be having that treasure. And, yeah. Ooh, no. You have a smooth ride in the elevator? Yeah. God. Magic fruit, yay. Naturalist and an alchemist, versed in both ancient and modern knowledge and science. Well, okay, so he's like just an expert on everything? Fine. 3 roster heroes, that's why I was having. Oh, yeah. Dr. Usha's wife, okay, I don't care. Alright, so this is a nice funny scene. It's a hot spring! Vaughn, God, it's a hot spring. There's a hot spring here. I mean, it's just a bathtub. There's a bath in this floating... It's not a floating place. It's fucking... It's a building on stilts. I want to take a bath. I want to get in the hot spring. Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean? I'm going to take a bath. Why is everybody just taking baths here? I don't mind. We can take a bath together. Oh my god. No, I can't do that. So is he blushing because she's a girl? Or is he blushing because he's a grown-ass man and she's like 12? Why not? You don't like me? See, this is like one of the weirder things about this game is that the player characters are... why are you making me answer for an NPC? I forget which response is funnier, honestly. I'm gonna go with I'm too shy. Okay, well, I don't mind. You're weird. What the fuck? Stop embarrassing this person. Why are you yelling at me? I'm sorry, she's still young and doesn't know about human ways. Aha. Take a bath with a girl? I couldn't do that, I'm too shy. I'd like to, but Mrs. Zusha would... Dude, you are a fucking pervert. I'm gonna tell Mrs. Zusha and you're gonna get fired for, like, talking about how much you want to take a bath with a, like, 12-year-old girl. Like, Jesus. It's embarrassing. So yeah, like, you know, it's typical for JRPGs to sexualize female characters in that way. And, you know, it's one thing when the female characters are, like, you know, 18, 19, even 17 I would tolerate just for the, you know, if only for the fact that, like, a lot of us were that age or younger when we first played these games, and this is technically a teen-rated game. And so for a teenage player to be crushing on a teenage, you know, avatar is one thing. But it's like one of those things where you almost want to... It's almost like one of those occasions where you wonder if there shouldn't be a rating limiting how old you can be, as opposed to it just being XYZ age and older. You know, this is one of the pervious things about this game, honestly, is just how young the characters are. Like, Vaughn's 14, Gala is supposed to be, like, somewhere between 15 and 18. It's contradicted a few times, if I remember correctly, because it was like, I think Maya says that Gala and Songi are May's age, and May is a year older than Vaughn, which would make her 15, which would make Gala and Songi 15, but then Gala... And they know Gala and Songi are the same age, but they said that Gala didn't get Master Teacher until he was 18, so unless some time travel fucking happened, I don't fucking know. But I know for a fact that Noah is younger than Vaughn, which means she is 13, 12, 11, who the fuck knows. Creepy either way. Oh, you were here. I was waiting for you. You're the brave heroes, are you not? Yup. All three of us hate the mist, and we're going to destroy it by reviving Genesis trees. Oh, wow. God. What a zealot. I hate the mist, too. Oh, ho, ho. I knew it. So there's a Rosero on your arms, right? Doctor, you know about Rosero? Of course, of course. Who are you? Where do you come from? Well, let me start with that question. There was this wolf, and, I was about to die, and so then this Rosero, and then the Genesis tree, yeah, that's it, then alright, thank you, Melania Trump, Jesus. Constructing women's wall, Tara and Noah, they're faithful, me, Rockroa, Byron, Songi, and Gala, Jeremy, Octum, Harry, Vidna, Ratayu, Sorobrides, Gaza, Swordmaster, Soul, Booma, Ice Covered, blah blah blah, Rosero, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's like, there was this, I tried not to watch Last Week Tonight for news because, it's kind of bad news. I think John Oliver is really funny, but he's totally just he's a fucking idiot if he thinks that his shit isn't journalism, because it totally is. And given that, like, he lacks a certain degree of journalistic responsibility with his shit. But anyway. Point being, I saw a thing on his show once that was like, they had like an iPhone or an Android. Basically, they started a sentence with one of the opening statements from one of Trump's speeches, and then just let the predictive text do the rest. And it was about as coherent as, if not more so, than the original speech. Like, if you read, like, a written transcript of one of Trump's speeches, like, it's almost unintelligible, because he, like, doesn't finish half of his sentences, or, like, just speaks in sentence fragments, or does, like, ridiculous run-on sentences, and, like, jumps from idea to idea. Like, it's really pretty bad, actually. Like, it's borderline mentally retarded. I don't mean that as like a slur or, you know, whatever. Like, literally medically borderline that, it feels like. And yeah, Noah's little outburst there reminded me of that. Same kind of speech pattern. I will do whatever I can to help you. My knowledge is at your disposal. Of course, destroying the floating castle should completely eliminate the mist from Callisto. But the floating castle can only be reached by air. To revive Genesis Tree's key, there's a Genesis Tree in BooI'mAleftist covered in ice. It is possible to revive in that state. However, ice can be melted. There's a Suru in Navora Ravine that breathes cold air. Its name is Koru. It was once a peaceful Suru, but the mist has made it savage. The only thing to do is to destroy that Suru. Wow, that's easy. Doctor, do it for us. Hurry. Noah, calm down. Koru has been storing heat in his body for many years and is extremely dangerous. Make a wrong move and kaboom! Koru will explode and destroy you all with a time-space bomb. Could trigger a thermal reversal to destroy him neatly. I have no fire droplets with which to make a fabricate time-space bomb. Fire droplets, I'll go get them. Yeah. Fetch quest. In BooI'mAleftist, an ancient book describing how to build the time-space bomb, says you should seek the fire droplets must first dream in the home of the Suru. You must summon Teague, who will bring the fire droplet. I don't know who Teague is, but dude, how can you know all this shit and not know who Teague is? Like, you're a master of ancient and alchemical knowledge, too, so it's not all just modern science. You must know a little bit about magic and the religion of this place, cosmology and shit. How can you not know who Teague is? I mean, even Neil deGrasse Tyson knows who God is, and, like, Jesus, and, you know, other deities. There's the only way. My wife is a key to the door you can get from her. Okay. Fine, gods, go to BooI'mAleftist, yay! BooI'mAleftist dreams, Teague, fire droplets, nothing but riddles. It's quite simple, really, Gala. We're gonna go to BooI'mAleftist and we're gonna, or Maus or whatever, and we're gonna like watch a shit ton of cutscenes. But they're good cutscenes, actually. They have a lot of good plot development in these cutscenes we're about to see. So then this stupid bitch that Dr. Usha married is basically just gonna force me to deal with a pop quiz before I can progress in my quest to save the fucking world. Like, yeah, honestly, it didn't, yeah. BooI'mAleftist. Based on the wrong answers, I'm assuming I have it pronounced. I'm pronouncing it right, since one of the wrong answers was literally BooI'mAleftist, like M-A-Y-S. So yeah, what are you going to do in BooI'mAleftist? We're going to dream dreams. Yes, pretty smart. Third question. Let's get to the point. What are you going to get in BooI'mAleftist? Swimsuits for adults? Wow. Fire droplet. Almost there. Last question. Once you have it, where do you take the fire droplet? We take it to, well, we take it here. Yeah. That's actually kind of tricky. You're taking it here so they can make the bomb, and then you're taking the bomb to Navora Ravine. Yay, thank you. Get the fuck out of my face. Oh my god. Someone like that in real life would piss me off. You know, much, you know, yeah, not a fan. I don't think there's any items here. Oh no. So you can fight level 2 Freeds here. Yeah, there's one. And absorb that if you've been trying to and failing for whatever reason. Wait, does she already have Freed? Yes, she does. Okay. Yeah. Ow. Fuck. Yeah, I love the sounds it makes. One of my favorite Suro, actually, which is surprising, because I usually don't like water and ice element things, just in general. But I like Freed, just as a creature. Like he's a neat little bugger. Oh my god, Noah, can you, like, do an art? Wow, Gala. Wow. Having trouble swatting flies there, buddy? Jesus. Alright then. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here, please. Alright. Now we're gonna head back over to Uru Maze, which is where I was earlier, where I cut back in real quick to show you guys me getting that treasure. We're gonna see it for real this time. After we slaughter these fucking things. Alright, let's see what kind of havoc I can wreak here. Actually, can't do too much. Whatever. We can do more with Noah, though. Let me see here. I never did get to properly show you guys the that other super art. There we go. That should work. Yeah. All right. And then with Gala, we'll do. Oh, do I have 8 slots yet? Yes! Awesome. Okay, we should be able to do his next really good super art. Down, up, left, up, left, down, down. Okay. That should kick some ass. Yeah! Look at that. You ready for this? Wait, what? What the fuck? What the fuck, Noah? Yeah, look at that. I don't know what the deal is with Noah not doing her fucking shit. Alright, cool. Well, we'll see it some other time. Alright, so now we are back at Uru Maze, and we're gonna go inside. And we got that treasure that was over there in that house. On God, this must be the place, must be Uru Maze, yay! Strange structures in the distance must be Uru Maze, the ancient ruins, Dr. Isha said. Came here before we went. Wait, how do you? That's weird that that the dialogue differs. Okay. At that time, we had never even heard of the fire droplet. But Vaughn, have you noticed something unusual? No, it's full of energy. Yeah, there's I mean, either one of these is correct. I mean, they're all correct, but well, no, that's not correct, but whatever. That's right, there's no Genesis tree to be seen, and yet the mist doesn't flow here. These ruins must have the power to hold off the mist. Oh gosh, no one here. Where could Teague be? Teague is God. Like, you think he's just gonna be hanging out here? Of course I do. Let's go dream like Dr. Usher told us to, and we'll go see if Teague will actually give us the fire droplet. Oh god, there's some weird house here. Let's go inside. No, wait, don't go inside. Oh god. Yeah, no, I feel you. Especially because there's nothing remotely interesting in there. In any real sense of the word. And, yeah. Kara randomly stopped by. Whatever. There's a book on the desk. Sure. Reads guidelines for Suru. Suru trapping, I guess. Oh my god, it's like Professor Oak teaching us how to catch Pokemon. Alright, whatever. Let's do this shit. I hear something. I hear something. Oh, it's a voice. I hear a voice. A voice? Oh, Vaughn, Noah, I hear it too. I hear words inside my head. Yeah, you guys are going full blown, like... Did you guys get a hold of some bad acid? Like, what's the deal here? You was Key Ruins, who has store dreams, will be gather at dream door open. Cool. Whose voice is that? You see that light? I saw a light down there. Whoever it is seems to have opened the door because we have the ruins key. Vaughn, let's go inside. This must mean the door leads to the fire droplet. Alright, let's go inside. Doesn't seem at all suspect. Yeah, let's do Vaughn's first. This is Vaughn's naturally because it's red, of course. Makes sense. But yeah, you go through this like sort of not really maze, and you go through here, and then there's a long hallway at the end. Very nicely color-coded and themed based on the element of the character that's supposed to be dreaming in here. And basically they go into a trance. The other two look at each other and are like, oh my god, what's happening? Even after it's already happened several times. Like, we'll do Vaughn's, and then we'll do Noah's, and then we'll do Gala's, and Vaughn and Noah, when we do Gala's, are going to be like, oh my god, what's happening? Even though it just happened to them, too. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess it has to be the same. Because you can do them in any order. But, yeah. These dreams are going to, yes, he can. He can do whatever the fuck he wants, and he has to, because it's his dream. Look, God, Vaughn is sleeping. Noah, can you hear me? You must awaken Vaughn. Vaughn is dreaming. Dreams mirror the heart. Vaughn is looking into his own heart, and Teague is watching. Sure. Okay, whatever. Anyway, but these cutscenes are really good, actually, to provide a little bit of backstory into the characters. I would say Vaughn's is probably the least meaningful, because he's the silent protagonist and probably the least deep character in the entire story, but yeah, apparently, well, Nora will be alright. With this mist, it makes it impossible to reach Drake Castle. Vaughn! Vaughn! What are you doing? Don't eavesdrop like that. Yeah, so apparently Neen was a bitch coming out just like she is now, and like ripped a hole in your mom, and you know, she's gonna die basically from childbirth complications. Now, how this doesn't result in some sort of bitterness towards Neen from Vaughn, how Vaughn isn't a way more troubled and flawed character due to this. Goo goo gaga. You know, at some point, you really, like, yeah. I kind of hate Vaughn's sister. Like, all she does is bitch, and, like, she's just a jerk to Vaughn and everybody, and she takes your fucking honey. So grown up now, so please look after Neen. How about I kick Neen? Your mother will be fine. I'm sure she just... Yeah. Vaughn, it's almost dark. Don't go outside the wall now. But then... Looked all over the village, but I couldn't find him. Couldn't find Vaughn. See, I guess Vaughn's whole family is actually kind of fucked up, because what's going to happen is that he's going to go get the Drakewater. So yeah, he tries to go and get Drakewater to save his mom. And then his mom dies anyway. And Val, in his, you know, effort to go out and save Vaughn from, you know, dying in the mist, goes out there and his leg gets fucked up. And so his dad's crippled for life. And his mom dies, and all because Neen was a fat baby, and Vaughn ran out and made his dad go after him. You know? It just kind of sucks. Yup, it's all your fault, Vaughn. Yeah, that sucks. What do you got to say for yourself? That's it? Fuck you, baby. Don't blame yourself for the past. Do not feel guilty. Past cannot be changed. Instead, you must be brave. Work to create the future is what it means to be human. For humans are those who are brave enough to create their own future. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. The words echo in Vaughn's mind. Woohoo! Vaughn, my child, your dream is fulfilled. Sweet. At least you don't have to run back outside after all that. Vaughn, are you alright? You having a bad dream? Vaughn, if you don't want to tell us what you're dreaming about, that's okay. I was dreaming about killing all of you. Because I'm actually... The reason I'm so quiet is because I'm a sociopath and have no value or respect for human life. Whatever it is must be using the light to show himself to us. Maybe that's Teague. Vaughn, let's go look. No, I don't want to look. I want to go dream some more. So yeah, we'll talk to Teague later, but for now, we need to go and, yeah, go ahead and burn through these cutscenes. Wait, no, that's Gala's. I don't want to do Gala's yet. I want to do Noah's first. Let's go over here and do Noah's. And just for the sake of getting these in a timely fashion all into one episode, I'm going to do this number. Suddenly, serene words enter Noah's mind. Noah and Tara, welcome human, welcome Rosaru. Same speech as before, song and dance is the same. Gala is just as shocked this time, doesn't understand what's going on, even though it's the exact same thing that happened to Vaughn. And yeah. How can you guys hear her breathing from outside that force field? Like, does she snore that loud? Jesus. Noah, I'm thinking of naming this child Noah. Queen Manea. That's a lovely name. Queen Nebular and... Or, Queen, wow. King Nebular and Queen Manea are her parents. So Noah's royalty is basically what that means. So there's this jet guy that definitely has the look of a villain. Speaking in a low voice, Court did what? Oh man. I understand, I'll go at once. Court? Uh-huh. Something happened to Court? It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure. Can't talk now. Going below to investigate the matter for myself. Malcolm's future, your future. No, I want you to have a happy, prosperous future. It's the mist! Get rid of the sewer! Lock the doors! Bah, bah, bah. Courageous soldiers of Soren, this town of Conqueror will soon die. I care nothing of my own life, let the mist take it. After all, I am the queen, I must share the same fate as this nation. But this newly born child, Noah, I want her to see the future. Please, take this child to a land untouched by the mist. Take her to a world with a future, please. Courage is inspiring. Take Noah as far as I can, however far that may be. Alright, mist is getting closer. Yeah, these Soren people are basically humans, but they can fly because they have Suru that fly. But I don't know, the game makes them out to be almost like their own race, but they're definitely not. They're just people with flying Suru. And yeah, so the Soren gets, drops down in there, and then, yeah. What? I guess he dies? I always thought that was kind of fucked up. Your name is Noah. How do you do, Noah? I am Tara. I've decided to live with you. Young victim of the whims of fate, the past etched in your mind is now revealed. The pain of your past may have left large scars and may gnaw at your heart, but never lose hope, for when there is hope, you can draw strength from the past. That is what being as human is all about, for humans are those who, with hope in their hearts, find future through the past. Okay. How wonderfully vague. Words echo in Noah's mind. Noah, my child, your dream is fulfilled. Let's get me the fuck out of here. Noah, are you alright? Uh-huh. Yeah. Vaughn, Gala, let's go to Conquerum after we destroy the floating castle. Everyone's waiting for me in Conquerum. Someone who knows me. Yay! We have to go to Conquerum, okay? Do you promise? You promise? Me. Yes, oh my god, no, we promise. Shut the fuck up, please. Vaughn, Gala, there it is again, the light. Phantasmal light. It's activated by your dreams, apparently. This is fun. God. Yeah, sure. Let's get a DJ and just start a rave here with all these phantasmal lights. Why would a roster like you know about the phantasmal light? Well, I Tell me about it if you know. Or are the Rossuru trying to manipulate us for some purpose? I don't know why it's weird that Ozma knows about that. I mean, Rossuru are from... Just believe me, we wanted to talk to you with your minds rather than explaining things with words. Your intentions ever diverge from mine, then believe me, you won't get away with it. Strangely ominous. Boo-hoo, come on, Bob, we had done one last dream. Yeah, I really don't understand that whole interchange, and, yeah. Actually, hold on, I should probably do some talking to Teague. In the beginning, we, Teague, divided himself in two. Human Suru, yeah. Teague is... To protect two worlds, Teague placed Genesis Tree's mother tree in the Surukai. So there's a mother Genesis tree in the Surukai. To govern the Suru, Teague chose a small group of Suru and gave them powers as Rossuru. So the Rossuru govern regular Suru. 1,000 years, human Cal, the Rossuru Ro plot Ro gave humans Suru. Humans covered Suru power, bringing to the world. We're gonna have to read this later. Fast forwarding! Yay! Lovely! Get all the way in here, and all the way out there, and up here, and in here, and over here, and then there, and now all the way back here. Same old song and dance. Rossuru dreams, walking away. Oh my god, he's snoring! Don't wake Gala, he's dreaming. Alright, here we go. Gala must be the strongest in all of Biren. He has to be. Songi can train all he wants, but he can never match Gala's spiritual strength. Silence! It's Master Zopu! That is enough training for today. Time to begin your individual tasks. So they're about to have a tournament, and it's very clear that Gala and Songi have this very heated rivalry. Hey Gala, the ritual tournament is such a drag, eh? Gala's gonna be disciplined and stoic. Yeah, I don't like that look in your eyes. Let me just come over here and stamp on your foot. Gala, I bet you think you're gonna win, don't you? No, To hell with you, I'm not stupid. I can tell by that look on your eyes. Look in your eyes. Forget it. Let's just have ourselves a good time tomorrow, alright? Ah ha ha. Suddenly I was bitter and nasty and hostile and antagonistic, but suddenly let's just be bros. But Songi, tomorrow is the tournament. If you take Jiggle Grass, your body will go numb and you won't be able to fight. Mind your own business. I can't take this headache anymore. Besides, everyone knows Jiggle Grass is the best thing for a headache. So quit yapping and just give me the Jiggle Grass now. God, how did this guy ever, exist in a monastery? There's absolutely nothing that's zen about his character whatsoever. Songi, do you want water? No, I'm gonna take this after I go back to my room. Me. Ah! Songi, oh Gala, this is so embarrassing, but I was afraid that you beat me tomorrow, and I know I shouldn't, but I took Fury Boost to help me fight better tomorrow. As soon as I took them, I started feeling guilty. I felt self-loathing. So here, you take a Fury Boost too. But why? This is a contest, so we gotta be fair, right? And I want this to be a fair fight. So go ahead, take it. Well, I don't know. Alright, I'll do it. Pretty good. You just gulped that right down. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's go. Ah, the manipulative, toxic best friend. In praise of the great benevolence and miracles of Byron, I hold this ritual tournament. Let the tournament begin. What's the matter, Gala? Are you scared? Fight me. Come on, Gala. Oh, it took a matter of seconds. Gala lost. I don't believe it. Ah, that's right, I beat Gala. Me, Songi, I win. That was like the most obvious farce ever. Like it wasn't even... You made... Yeah. That's what happened. Songi, you made Gala take the jiggle grass, didn't you? Oh, I'll be quiet. How should I know what medicine he takes anyway? Stop playing dumb. You may think you've tricked Gala, but he knew. He knew all along. What? I told him that I gave you the jiggle grass, and I warned him not to take any medicine you gave him. But Gala just laughed. Oh, Songi's my best friend. Don't worry, he said. Yeah. Gala. Darn it, he's sleeping. He's still numb. Gala, you think you're clever, don't you? You think you let me win? You're so arrogant. Think it's funny to make a fool of me like that? Some best friend, you hypocrite. You'll never get away with this. Never. I'll crush you. I'll beat you to a pulp. Meh, meh. Yeah, so this is definitely the best of the dream sequences, just because it really drives home what a malevolent and hateful character Songi is. And it talks about pride and whatnot, and why Gala's pride is good. Don't really get why pride is Gala's thing. I think whoever translated that like mixed up pride with humility, because it's pretty much the exact opposite of what Gala has. You know, Gala has a lot of humility. That's why he, you know, like, you know, I don't know. In my dream, I remembered something I didn't want to. You did well, my children. Your dreams are all now fulfilled, and your souls are recalled to life. Cool. Suro-human... Teague the Suro-human. Both Suro... Really? Is that what that is? Because like it very much seems like, in terms of the mythology, it's very anthropocentric, or if that's a word. Human-centric. I don't know, Suro-any? Of course, Gala finds that a little weird. In the beginning there was Teague, and Teague was everything, and then Teague divided himself by 0, and everything exploded, and that was the Big Bang. The human and Suro Teague also divided the world into human world and Surukai. Okay. And to protect the two worlds, Teague placed 10 Genesis trees in the human world and a Mother Genesis tree in the Surukai. To govern the Surukai, Teague chose a small group of Suru and gave them special raw Suru power. So he made a bourgeoisie. He made bougie Suru is basically what he did. 1,000 years ago, by the human calendar, The Rossuru rogue plotted behind Teague's back. Well, I would imagine a communist uprising was in order. Rogue gave humans Suru, but humans coveted the Suru's power. Bring chaos into the human world. Teague learned of the plot of the Rossuru rogue and sealed him in the eternal dungeon of Rogue. But a few Suru in the human world were left to serve humans. Who built civilization with the Suru. I mean, okay, so, like, you just left them there to be slaves? Some fucking god you are. The mist is the breath of the evil Evil? It's interesting, every time you play video games in your life and you review the story, like, I don't know, I find as the older I get, the more I take issue with, like, the subtext and the messages in some of the games that I loved from my childhood. Like, I mean, no, I don't, but I'm gonna tell you yes so I can get on with the fucking plot. I don't think you know all. I think if you knew all, you wouldn't have left, like, a Suru slave class here. Like, it's no wonder Rogue... I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that the people that made the game or that wrote the script or translated the script really, you know, had any of these thoughts, or even that it was necessarily their job to have them. But, feels like somebody should have had that job somewhere down the line. I don't know. It's just like if you're gonna have a story with themes and motifs and a message and things like that, like, there's a certain, like, I mean, do you want a story or do you want a story, you know? So people are gonna analyze that, and I mean, that's part of stories. Like, stories, like, I never, like, one thing that really I don't get is, like, you watch a movie or a music, I know it happens a lot with music videos, or you hear a song, just song, no music video, and, like, you know, it's the internet, so you, like, read some of the comments, and people are like, you know, somebody makes a case for the song or the movie or the music video being about something, and you know, whether you agree with that or not, generally this person that I'm talking about, you know, this kind of person in the conversation at that stage, they're you know, they're making a solid argument. They're like, I think it's about this, and I heard that it was about this as well from some other sources, and I have some reasons for thinking that it means this. So, and those reasons are, you know, ABC, XYZ. And those reasons will be like, you know, pretty good. So, you know, and then, like, somebody will come along in the comments and be like, dude, like, whatever, it's just a song. Like, it doesn't have to mean anything. Like, you know, it you know, like, you're reading way too much into it. Like, it's just about this, and, like, whatever. So shut up, stop being, like, intellectual in here and shit, and, like, trying to interpret something. And it's like, as an artist, like, I feel like I would be insulted if somebody, you know, if there were people talking about my music and they were like, you know, somebody said, I think it's about this, and somebody else popped up and was like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, it's just this. Like, it's not about this. It's just, like, whatever, you know? Like, I'm like, really? Like, that's how little you think of the artist, that you don't think that they bothered to put any kind of thought into their creation to where it would have a message for people to find? Like, do you really think, like, you know? And I think the logic behind it is that they'll do this a lot with like pop music, or not pop music, but like popular music. This is kind of a crazy cutscene here. We actually get, I think we get a full motion video for this. Juggernaut. We must run away now, Vaughn, it's dangerous. The only thing we can do is flee. Oh no. It's like, okay, so like, what's the significance of those ruins that, yeah, and then Juggernaut just kind of disappears. It's just a weird cutscene. It's like, you know, like, why would he show up and just destroy the building? Why wouldn't he kill off the Rosaru people? And then once he's done, like, why would he just, like, I don't know. But it's like some people, but anyway, back to what I was talking about, like some people are just like so against there being a deeper meaning to a thing that they try and basically, you know, they basically try and disprove it or deny it, you know, before it even really, you know, becomes a thing. You know, because other people will come along and they'll be like, well, I disagree, and here's why, and I think it means this, and I have some really good points too for why it means this. And then someone else will come along and be like, I actually think it means a little bit of both, but here's something you didn't consider, and that other guy will be like, dude, like, whatever, like, stop talking, just enjoy the music. Like, I don't want to feel like there's people out there that might be thinking about this harder than me. Like, you know, like that's the impression I always get, is that they're just like sitting there and they're annoyed that some people are like, you know, allowing light bulbs to come on in their head and be like, you know, inspired either intellectually or emotionally or, you know, mentally, psychologically, like, you know, like whatever it is, like, you know, the song's making them think, the song's making them feel things, and because they, rather than say they disagree and why, or posing a different view, they just deny like all views, and they just try and make the song out to be something vapid and meaningless that is just there for their entertainment and not really there to mean something, because like if it means something, we're reading too much into it. And I'm like, man, like, fuck you. Like, you're a waste of oxygen. Like, fuck off. Anyway. I'm really just trying to blow through these cutscenes so that I can actually, like, come to a logical stopping point. Hey, Carol, why don't you give us that egg of a Rosaru you have? This little... Egg of a Rosaru. Oh, you mean this Rosaru egg. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking the same thing. Okay. What? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, hooray, let me have it. I want it. I want the egg. What the fuck, Noah? Wait, I'm not gonna give this roster idea for nothing. No, you didn't. If you awaken Booma's Genesis tree, like you did the one in Soul, then I'll give you my roster egg as a reward. What? I don't understand why Gala is getting mad. Like, that's... That's a relatable demand to make. I'll get to it, kids. Carol, wait, tell me why. Why do you want... why wouldn't she? Like, she's not a... There's not been any indication that this lady is a bad guy, other than the fact that, you know, she hasn't really been a good guy either. She's just kind of been neutral. Like, little kids, like... What? This is bullshit. There's... What? You know what? Because you're asking such a dumb question, I'm gonna say that. Yeah. You don't need to figure... Yeah, no, I felt like being a dick to her because I swear to God, she has, like... That is not the first time love has been brought up in the entire game, you know? Like... Totally not at all. I feel like that's... I think that's a plot hole. Nobody's talked about love up until now in the game? That's bullshit. I'm actually gonna go look up the script for the game after this, and you know, if and make certain that there has not been a single mention of the word or concept of love up until this point in the game, until just now. So it'd be the first time that Noah heard it, and then all of a sudden she's like, "What? I haven't heard that word before." Yeah, there's no way. There's no fucking way. What am I doing? Fuck it. I'm autoing. I'm doing. Does Gala have... No, not yet. No? No. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. All right, come on. Oh, nice. All right, well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode, and I'm just going to wrap up this battle. And, well, no, because I want to do the thing where... Hold on. So if you come all the way over to this side, and then you wedge yourself right here, you can find the magic grail. And the magic grail is going to be the poor man's life grail for this playthrough, because I couldn't buy the life grail. And so I have to settle for the magic grail, which is not anywhere near as useful, but it will make it to where I have infinite MP for one person, pretty much. So, you know, that's nice. Kind of. But, yeah. So, there's that. And, do want to also take advantage of the fire droplet while we have it. Makes it so that your AP remains at 100. So that's kind of a big deal. But all the same, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode here. There's one other item that you can find here. It's actually across from... let me see if I can run over here to it. I think? No? Whatever. I think there's another item here. I can't remember what it is, though. And this episode's been going on for a while, so... I'll mention it in the next episode, maybe. But yeah, until then, guys, I will see you next time. Take care. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.